Our opponent is frustrated. Look, already frustrated. That was intense.
40-15.
Okay, let's set the tactics to orange twice. Take a risk with the serve he's practiced.
That was game. First game.
That was won surprisingly quickly. Great first serve from us. The good serve already paid off. Also a good serve. A serve. Net cord. Net cord. Shame. Then you apologize. Very good first serve.
Haupt 30-15.
Watch them then. Is it possible that you others are trying to play forehands? Is it possible?
30-0. Second. Serve.
Follow 3. Service double fault. God, what a temperament. 3 mistakes in a row. Okay, I'm going all in, but...
Game.
Uh-oh. 2-0?
2-0. Haupt 15 love.
I heard I had a bad day.
30.
So let's think about our strategy. We take a very high risk with our serve. We've trained our serve, trained it very well. And we've also improved our serve. We leveled that up, so that's fine. When it comes to attack, we go for... We try to make powerful winning shots close to the lines to finish the point quickly. And during the rally, more risks. I'm not sure if we did that, but I think we did everything right. Wrong footing the opponent, I think that's good. A strong topspin actually too. I think we did everything right. We made too many serving mistakes, didn't we, Matze? We're getting a raid from Nils. Give Nils and his people a warm welcome. We're doing the German premiere of Tennis Manager 26 here. I'll keep playing. Our Steffi bully Becker can be seen at the front in the red dress. And in the back, in the second match of a tournament, in the round of 16, we're up against a favored Romanian player.
$30-15.
The opponent is worried. That's what it says behind me.
Haupt 40-15.
Steffi loses everything.
40-30.
Steffi once achieved something.
Opponent. Deuce.
Juice, Steffi is catching up again. Greetings to the Raiders.
Fault.
First serve is out. The second one was rather weak.
Advantage.
Advantage on our side, we can break serve. Yes, that was important.
Second serve.
Now we just have to hold our serve. 15.
15. Let's.
We deliberately go for very high-risk serves. Very good shot. That was almost the baker's fist again.
How? 30.
15, yes, 30-15. Annoyed. She is annoyed. We're moving on to motivation. Motivation is exactly right for us. Yeah, nicely played. Very, very cool.
Fault. Defense.
Wolfie asks, what happens if we respond to her, the opponent, and play defensively ourselves? Does that mean she, the opponent, has to go on the offensive more? Not necessarily. Well, she's trained to play flawlessly when she stays at the baseline for a long time. If we play her game and go along with it, statistically we have a low chance of winning. Great volley, 2-2. I'll speed things up. I'll keep it accelerated until someone wins a game or something. But let's play it on Bianca's side. We haven't scored a single point so far in this 5th game of the first set.
Game.
Pulled off confidently.
4-2.
We're stressed. I'm going to switch to the relax option. We're in long baseline rallies, but the other side handles them better. Yes. The backspun slice down the line.
Out. Love 15.
Such a long rally. I'll fast forward it for now.
Fault. Second.
Until the end of the game. Who's ahead? 2 game points for Bianca, the Romanian. That's really tough. But she's over 300 points ahead of us in the world rankings. That's no surprise.
30-40.
That's a huge gap. We need to build up to that first.
Fault. Second service.
I wonder if you even get prize money in the round of 16. Maybe we can at least cover our costs.
Okay. Games 2-2.
We're down 2-4? Let's simulate again.
15-0.
He thinks our topspin would benefit her. That's an interesting argument. But on the other hand, we've learned topspin. We've improved it with the skill. What would you say? Should we keep topspin in or take it out? So, here's the case for it. We have a skill that makes us relatively good at topspin. Speaks. Slice balls are sometimes good. Underspin balls are rather bad for the baseline player because they come up shorter. Maybe try a set. We can do that, Senor Jalapeno. Shall we? I'll run ahead quickly. It's 30. 40, 30 for Steffi. Steffi has caught up. Steffi can break the opponent's serve.
4-3.
Apparently I made a mistake. That was exactly the other way around. Yeah, went to the net and played a cool cross-court volley. Very, very cool. Steffi's got it. Wow, that was a good first serve. Now she's going to the net again and doesn't get past. We actually won. There it is in the chat. Really? So I didn't misread after all?
Second service.
She can't get that one anymore. Here comes Mr. Sweat. She is worried. We mean motivation on motivation.
Skin 40-15.
You can do it. And we have 2 game points. First serve missed, but the second one was very good. That was a high-risk play. Baseline rally. She's better at that. Now she's almost forcing us to the net. Yes, excellent serve. Yes. No! Look how upset she is. Wow. We still have a game point.
Game.
She didn't get that one. 4, I'll fast forward a bit. Serve by Bianca. Let's see who gets to game point. The score is 15-15, 30-15 for us. 2 game points for us. We're in control. 2 game points.
Let.
No one has an advantage.
The main thing is it's out.
We still have 1 game point left. Now, I have to say, I think the indoor surface doesn't really suit Bianca, I think, right?
House. Deuce.
Deuce, 2 game points missed.
House.
Out, thank God. Advantage for Steffi. Steffi's pulse is racing. Still worried. I'm still on motivation. Yeah, 5-4. Yeah, 5-4. If she gets through this game, her own service game, she will have won the first set.
15 low. House. 30 low.
Guys, if she wins 1 more point, she'll have a set point. Yes! Irresistible shot. Now there are 3 set points in a row. She just has to convert 1. She's very motivated. That's it. First set won. 400 world ranking points ahead of us. She was at 613, I think, and we were ranked 999. So, and now let's look at the statistics, at the numbers. And let's take a look. At the unforced errors, at the unforced mistakes. And she has none. She made relatively few mistakes. She's playing very solidly. There's barely any difference between her forehand and backhand. She made 7 mistakes. We made 8. We were really right on her heels. And she won, especially with the forehand. Less with the backhand. That means she's potentially a bit weaker on the backhand. She scores her winning points, forehand. For us, it's balanced. We could consider playing more to her backhand. At the moment, we're trying to catch her on the wrong foot. But right now, we basically have a successful strategy. I wouldn't want to change it just on a hunch. Because everything's working, everything's going well, right? Are you satisfied? So, and we're going into the second set.
Second set.
Served by Bianca, 15 long. For this setting, we'll go with motivate. We're very motivated. Now let's focus.
Second set, 2.
15. As for the tactics, we'll leave everything as it is. Because that worked quite well, and I'll speed things up a bit. Up to the first game point.
House.
Bianca is up 40 love again. Awesome. Because she had now adjusted to us. She is restless. We are very motivated. Nice drop shot. Steffi, you've got it. 12. She saved the first game point. But that one goes wide again. Now Steffi is serving. We'll speed things up again, up to the game point. 15-15, 30 for Steffi, 30-30. And break point for Bianca. Wow, that was a good first serve. And that was a bad return. Maybe we'll lose the second game. This is starting as badly as the first set. We're picking up speed again. $40 love for Bianca. Everything's going against us. And also try to focus.
Game.
That's not good. They're 3-0 down back there. I'll speed up again. Still very motivated. 15 love, that was great. 30-0 for us. 40-0 back there. Steffi has 3 game points. New serve. Very good forehand shot. Deep into the corner. Now she's only playing to the middle. Now she's coming to the net. That was a bit too soft. Almost an ace. Ass. An ace. Only 3 playable with ace left. 0-31. Now we have to take a game from Bianca. Otherwise we don't stand a chance. Love 15. Matza. Oracle to the chat. Bianca was just playing with us in the first set. Now she's showing what she can do. She really was just playing with us indeed. I'll speed things up. Yes, 300 for Steffi, guys. Will she break the serve? Will she get the break?
In service.
Steffi always plays to the side Bianca gives her, always.
Out.
Okay.
She doesn't stand a chance in a baseline duel. I'll speed it up. 30-30, 40-30, game point, 40-30, game point for us. We can get the break. Game point, first serve is out, second serve.
Second service. Out.
The opponent is stressed. Stand on the right. Steht rechts.
No.
No, did you see that super cool drop shot? That was such a great shot. Steffi, you can do it.
Game. Free game.
That was the break we needed. A chat? Asked Wine Baron. Do you have to coach a player all the way to the top? Or do you get offers from better players if you're successful? That depends on which mode you play. We're playing the My Player mode, where you only play one talent. There's also the Standard mode. There you have an academy, you have several players, both male and female, and you can also fire them, hire new ones, guide them, and so on.
Fault. Love 30.
I'll speed it up to the game point. 3 game points for Bianca. She has 3 break points in a row. That's brutal. These baseline duels, baseline rallies, we don't stand a chance in the long run. Yeah, that's it. She got the break, took a game off us. That ball was too weak. I'll speed up again. Wow, you really can't watch that. We're speeding up. I'm still on this. Please focus.
Fault. Second serve.
3 game points for Bianca. 3 is brutal.
Whoa.
That lob was in, right? Take a look at that. No, it's off. Wait, it was in. I think touching the line counts as in, right? Can one of the tennis fans tell us?
Out. 5-2. Fault. Second set.
Ever since we switched her to focus, she hasn't been playing well. What can you do? The focus command clearly costs mental power too. Maybe the opponent is just playing better. She's 400 places ahead of her in the world rankings. Look at that. That increases relaxation. That means relax. That boosts self-confidence. That increases motivation. We're very motivated at the moment. We motivated means we have a high level. That's the legend there. And this here in front is emotions. Go with the emotion. I think that's the most logical. Just focus. I'm sorry. Self-confidence fades then, and so on. But it's the clearest instruction. Focus. We could also say go with the emotion when she's very motivated. Should we do that? We don't need to call out motivation to her anymore. Those are the calls directed at her. She's already motivated. We can say, use your emotions. Should we call that out to her? In soccer, the line is part of the field. I don't know how it is in tennis. The chat says the line counts as in line. Not like in soccer. The line is part of the court. I'll call out to her. Use some motivation for once. We have to change something. And let's try running through it faster. We have game point on our serve and need to finish it. Very cool, Warner. Pretty solid.
4-2 service. Out. 15 love.
I'll speed it up again. Careful, that's 35. If she wins the game, Bianca has won the set. I'll speed it up now. 30-30. That's set point. Bianca has a set point. She must not win that one. Oh, way off. Wow. What do the statistics say? Active errors? Forehand and backhand still the same. We forced very few errors from her. She is a super solid player. We had a lot more errors forced on us. That means unforced errors. We just made careless mistakes because we're not specialized in baseline rallies. We need to make sure we take the initiative earlier. I would say we change the tactics. We need to change something here and take more risks. And attack earlier. Attack more often, take more risks, hit more powerful winning shots close to the lines, and finish the point quickly. I'm unsure during rallies, but I do it when attacking. Her stamina might be better too. She has a bit more and is much further along than us. That's true. I find trying to play at the net difficult. We keep trying to wrong foot her. We could try to come to the net, but we haven't specifically practiced or trained for net play. Should we try approaching the net? Additionally, question for the chat. Let's approach the net here. We can generally take more risks with the return there. Aim more for the corners, but he saves everything here. We won't target the backhand D-held messer because we've seen in the stats that she doesn't have a weakness there. Should we try approaching the net? Let's test it out. Let's see what happens then.
Third set. Final set.
Steffi serves. Decisionato. Another baseline rally, lost again. Let's see if coming to the net works. That was really strong, of course. That almost deserves a fist pump.
30-15.
Guys, that was an ace. I think Steffi is an ace. That's a good sign. Let's make it to the deciding set. Just get it in once. Serve. 30-15, 40-15 game point for us.
Fault. Second.
First serve missed. Second serve played very risky and it worked.
Game.
Yes. 1-0 for us.
4. Second serve.
So I'll speed up now.
Out. 15 love.
Let's see how this develops. Pretty balanced. 40-30 for Bianca. Bianca is stressed. She's standing behind me. Standing behind me, stressed. And a lob. Yeah, when you go to the net, sometimes you get lobbed. That can happen. You just have to deal with it.
Fault. Thank you very much.
Good second serve. Oh.
15.
Yeah, missed it. I'll speed up again. 40 love. 3 game points. Excellent second serve.
Game. 2.
Clean. Played cleanly without the opponent scoring a point. The opponent is stressed again. I'll speed up again.
15-40.
40-15 for us on the opponent's serve. Break point. 2 break points in a row. That was the solution. Go to the net.
Game. 3 game.
Break. A break.
15.
It could also be down to mindset. They said use your emotions.
30 love.
30 love on your own serve.
Fault. Second serve. Fault. 30-15.
Yes.
Second set. 30 love.
301. Close, but not quite. Opponent is super stressed. An ace. No, Steffi. Steffi hit an ace.
Close, but not quite. Close. Deuce.
Very close, but she's taking a risk. That's correct. But she has to stick to her own game. Advantage. A completely failed drop shot. Completely failed. That drop shot wasn't good, but it was enough. Back to deuce. Good serve. She's in control. Steffi is pushing her opponent around. Play now. Play now, Steffi. Handled confidently. Confident.
Love.
She's in the flow. She's totally in the flow. Unfortunately, her stamina's going down. She's still relatively young.
Out love 30.
30 love, she's playing cat and mouse with her opponent.
50.
And there's Bianca with an ace. Respect. To hit an ace in that situation, even though she's not a serve specialist, is impressive. In fact, she actually has poor serving stats. And? Ah, yes, she was outplayed at the net there. 30-30, serve again.
Fault, second serve. Fault.
13, double fault. She unfortunately cancelled out her earlier ace. And ladies and gentlemen, game point for Steffi. Yes, the opponent came to the net and immediately failed, and that could make it 6-1. If she holds her own serve, she will have won the match. Wow, that was a risky but great shot. Wow.
Fault, second serve. 40.
An ace on the second serve. Steffi, what's going on with you?
Service.
That's match point. She has 3 match points.
40.
I still had 2 match points. 2. Steffi still has 2 match points. An ace. Becker with the Becker style fist pump. Wow. Excellent. Of course, not so many people in the audience. This is a junior tournament. Very, very cool. Ace is served. Steffi's got it. 3-set win. Of course, that's very important for the duration of the tournament. That gives a lot of XP. And we can distribute progress points again, guys. Until next time. So this is the match statistics. We have 2 progress points. And now let's think about what we want to spend them on. For the playstyle. We unlocked a strong server. We'll use her. We actually want an attacking player. A player who dominates the game with her offensive skills. She effectively looks to win points quickly both from the baseline and at the net. We want to turn her into an offensive all-rounder. And for that, she needs a few more points in attack and in net play. Based on the recent experience, I would like to improve her net play. Okay? For real cards? Net play? What's this? Determines the accuracy and power of their volleys. Or both. Both improve volleys? What do we have under here? Serve power. She already has that. Then the serves would be even stronger. Intense. That's volleys again. That's where I want to go. Get even more energy. To generate it during changeovers and between sets, as well as after the match, a point here, volley. Increase volley accuracy and power. We'll put the second point into a bonus hidden in this skill tree for fitness. More regeneration. That really helps us progress with the attacking playstyle. We're still missing 2 upgrades here and 3 more below. Alright? We're relatively good here in these 3 categories. Now we're moving on to the next match.